and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are all having a nice day today. So today I wanted to film a little video, and basically I'm just doing a create a sim video. And I did a video sort of like this in the past where basically I made just a male sim and I linked some of the custom content that I used. So I don't actually tend to make as many male sims. Like if I go to make a sim in create a sim, it's usually going to be, I usually make women. And I think basically everyone in the Sims community is like that. Like we tend to make more female sims than we do male sims. So I thought I could make another male sim just to, like, I don't know, do something a little bit different. And I tried to make the sim look different than the sim that I made last time when I did this. I think I ended up going for a different look. Hopefully, I kind of forgot how the sim ended up turning out. But I think he ended up looking a little different. Hopefully he does, because I tend to have a similar look with all my sims anyway, but he's at least dressed a little bit differently, kind of, not really. Okay, fine. He may be kind of similar to the other sim, but it's okay. You know, I have a style. I don't know. I like to dress my sims pretty casually, I guess. So that's kind of similar, but either way, I hope you guys like this create a sim video. I think I'll link some of his custom content for you guys. And I want to do more just like create a sim videos in general. I know I always say that, but I do want to do it more consistently. I have to think of like ideas for types of videos, which I did have a few ideas of, like different, like maybe challenges I could do. Like I was thinking of a few create a sim challenges that I could do, because the other day I did a create a sim challenge. I did the infant to adult challenge, and that was actually I actually really enjoyed that. So I think doing more create a sim challenges could be fun. I have done like the basic ones, like I've done breed out the weird and what other ones? Random genetics. I've done that one too. And I've done a few other ones, but I definitely want to try doing more create a sim challenges. Maybe I should look up a few, or if you guys know of any that you would like to see me do, let me know, because they're kind of fun. And I don't know, I like a challenge. So, I mean, this isn't necessarily a challenge, but I mean, it is harder for me to make male sims, I will say. I think he turned out okay looking, but I'm never confident. So hopefully you guys like how he ends up looking. I had a hard time picking out skin details, actually. Like that was pretty challenging for me. Like I had a hard time figuring out what skin details I should give him. And I feel like I didn't do as much for the skin details as I normally would, because I was just like, I don't know what to put on you. So hopefully you like how his skin details look, but if you notice that he doesn't have as much, that's kind of why, because I just didn't know what to give him, not gonna lie. And also something that I noticed in general is I noticed that my, like, I guess the way that I make sims, like the style of my sims, has actually evolved a little bit. So one cast challenge that I was sort of thinking of is there's the like remaking an old sim, and I thought that would be fun. I was actually gonna do that for today's video, but I don't know, I wasn't sure about that idea, but I do think I kind of want to do that one. I just wasn't sure if it would be that interesting, and I'm not sure how different my older sims would be. Like if they definitely are a little bit different, but I'm not sure like how interesting it would be to make them over. So, but I do think eventually I might look into that, because I think that could be, I do think that could potentially be a fun video idea. But anyway, so back to the sim. I struggled a lot with putting like stuff on the sim, like for skin details, for makeup, like nothing was looking, I didn't feel like anything looked right on this sim. So hopefully, once again, I hope you guys like how he turned out. But also this will come up later when I'm putting hair on this sim, but I noticed that I don't really have that many Maxis Match hairs, because I did switch over to I've been using Maxis Match hairs now for my sims, and I have gotten a lot of new hairs that are Maxis Match, but I didn't get that many male hairs. So when I was scrolling through, and maybe it's because I was maybe if I didn't have the masculine category on, there would have been a lot more options. Or I think I also picked short hair as well. So I think I probably would have had more if I hadn't narrowed it down so much. But I was going through and I was like, there are not that many here. Like I thought I had way more hairs. So I'm definitely gonna have to go through and download like way more hairs because I was like, this is just not enough. I was like, I don't have that many choices. And I didn't want to put alpha hair on him because I've been trying to use Max Match for my Sims. So he definitely uses, I think his eyebrows are like kind of alpha, but I definitely am switching to using more Maxis Match for my Sims, but I'm not like just using Maxis Match because I don't think that's fun. I think it's fun to like use a bit of both. So, but I am mostly using Maxis Match hairs, but yeah, I'm sorry for the lack of hair options. I was like, oh, there really aren't that many, huh? I think I was lulled into a false sense of security because I have so many feminine hairs. And like I said, I tend to make feminine Sims. So I was like, oh, I have so many hairs. It'll be great. And then I was looking in Create a Sim and I was like, oh, this is not that many, in fact. So, but I still think I may do with what I had. So hopefully he looks nice, I guess. But yeah, in general, I need to get way more hairs for like all the different genders and ages because I don't really have that many for toddlers and kids and stuff. Although I did download some more recently for a video, so that helps a little bit. But luckily, I don't tend to play a lot with male Sims, to be honest. Like I tend to play with like young adult female Sims. So it's not going to be a big issue for me right now, but I still like to have options, you know, just in case. But I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I do plan on doing more Create a Sim videos. I have a few ideas that I want to get around to eventually. And in general, I've been trying really hard to put out videos consistently. I feel like I've been doing pretty good actually on uploading like pretty frequently. So hopefully I'll be able to keep up with that. And yeah, so thank you so much for watching though. I'm gonna leave the rest of this Create a Sim for you guys, and hopefully I'll try to have all the links up by the time this video comes up for you guys. So if you guys want to download any of the custom content that the sim uses, I think I'll also probably upload him to the gallery later eventually once I get around to it. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye!